Welcome back to WagerTalk.com. We're continuing with the AFC East, and we're going to take a look at the AFC least right now with the New York Jets. Hey, guys, we drew straws on this one, and Ralph lost, and he's got the pick on the New York Jets in this one. Guys, how else can I set this up? We've been hearing about it all summer long that the New York Jets are going to tank this year so they get the high draft pick. Remember when it used to be called rebuilding? Now it's tanking. You know, we changed the termination, but it's the same stuff. Do you think this is going to present some value with this team being, you know, so underrated now going into the season?
Yeah, normally you would think there'd be some value, but I've heard some guys in the know say this could be the worst NFL team that's been on the field in a long time. And keep in mind that Browns were 0-14 at one point last year. The good news for New York last year, they were 4-4 in one-score games. Okay, that's the highlight for the Jets season last year. They were 29th in health, so they're bound to be a little bit healthier this year. And to their credit, they're not spending a lot of money on these personnel. 27th in offensive spending, the quarterback 25th. So they may turn some sort of a profit, but they're not going to win many football games.
No, and there's no question. The quarterback position, you know, has been an issue with this team for how many years now. And, you know, I don't see a real answer there. You know, Christian Hackenberg is not going to be the answer, in my opinion. I have not seen anything out of him so far. Ralph, this is your play. God bless you. What are you looking at with the New York Jets?
Well, you know, first you got to start in quarterback Josh McCown, who's 2-20 his last 22 starts. That's not a very good sign. The Jets are young. They only have 4 players over 30 years old, which is incredible to be that young and try to go into an NFL season. They do have a good defense. They were number 11 last year. They were only minus 1.3 yards per game. We talked about Miami. Pardon?
1.3 yards per play?
Per game.
Per game?
Yeah, they were only outgained by 1 yard per game. That's like an 8-8 team, yeah. And they were minus 20 turnovers, so you expect some benefit from that. You know, they swept Buffalo last year. The thing is this, you know, the head coach is on the hot seat. Their new OC is John Morton from the Saints. He's never called plays in the NFL. Last time he called plays was at USC. So, you know, I expect the Jets to be building. I expect them to be bad, but there are some things saying they're going to be in some games. What I'm looking at for my play, my best bet is I'm going to go off the board a little bit, because for me to say the Jets aren't going to make the playoffs is 1 to 100. We're not going to get very much money off that. I'm going to go and look to them at week 1. They're going to go to Buffalo. You have a third-year head coach playing a division game against a first-year head coach. Everyone's going to be talking about Buffalo wanting double revenge against the Jets last year, and everyone's going to be talking how bad the Jets are. Buffalo's laying 7 points. They've only been a division home favorite of over 3 points twice in 8 years. They were a 4-point favorite last year. They were a 4-point favorite in 2008. They lost both of those outright. It's a lot asking a brand new head coach to win a division game by over a touchdown when those Buffalo players are not going to be respecting their counterparts. I'm going to be contrarian, take the Jets week 1 as a best bet.
All right, and if the Jets have a bad preseason, which most likely they're going to have, it's going to be a situation where that number could get over the 7 and get that important hook on it, 7.5. I think you got a good one there with some value on that one. And guys, don't forget, $2 Tuesday. Each and every Tuesday at Wager Talk, we offer a play for $2. We pick one capper and offer his best bet for $2. It's a great way to introduce yourself to Wager Talk or to try a new capper. Check it out each and every Tuesday. And don't forget to go to Wager Talk and download the NFL preseason guide. It's a $19.95 value, $19.95. Ralph put it together, all the stats you need for beating preseason football, and it's absolutely free right now. Go get it. Preseason's underway. You want to have this on your desktop when you're picking your games. We'll be back with more here at WagerTalk.com.